In the movie The Hunger Games, we see Katniss and Peeta on the train to the capital, and they're talking with Haymitch about different tactics for surviving and finding shelter, because neither of them, Katniss or Peeta, know what it really requires to survive in the games. And one of the things that Haymitch says is that a set of matches could be something that makes the difference between the life and death of a tribute. And it made me think of one of the many games in the Hunger Games that are referenced but we don't really know anything about. And this is one of the more notorious ones because it's very distinct, and this is what I'm just going to call the Frozen Games, or the Frozen Hunger Games. Now, this game, we know virtually nothing about it, maybe just a sentence, really. And so it doesn't really merit a whole video, but I just wanted to mention it here just in case anybody wanted to know this random little tidbit of information. And all we really know about it is that there was one year where the Hunger Games took place in like a cold place, like a tundra or something, and half of the tributes froze to death during nighttime because nobody had any firewood. And that the people who were watching at home, like in the capital, were really upset about it because they considered it anticlimactic, because so many tributes had huddled up into little balls to keep warm, and they basically just quietly froze to death. They froze to death while they slept. I just thought it was funny that there were some games that where just nothing happened, and it just made me think of what Haymitch said to Katniss and Peeta. And I also wonder if the game makers from that year were fired or executed or something because of such a lousy job they did to have a game that was so totally unsatisfying to watch. Not just for the people who invested a lot of money into it, but also potentially for the president, or at the very least the capital citizens. So that's all. I just wanted to poke a little fun at one of the random obscure footnotes in the Hunger Games world, the Frozen Hunger Games, where all the tributes froze to death. So I just wanted to talk about it here. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening, and I will talk to you really soon in the next one. Take care.